My meal too is working out. Now, I am not a cook. I will clear this up. Cooking is not my domain, but we're going to give this a shot. So this is what we're doing this morning, meal number 2. I'm using a 1/2 cup of egg whites. So I'm going to go here, measure, I'm going to tear out my cup, tear it out, basically make it 0. And now I can put my egg white is a 1/2 cup. Wow, 67 grams. Got that measure of egg white. Put that to the side. I'm going to use 1 egg because I really like the eggs, but I'm trying to mix it up with the egg white, so I won't go all. I'm not a 100% egg white guy, so I'm just going to do my little. First, I got to tear it out. Oh, yep. And we don't have to do the grams on the eggs. I'm just doing it. I'm a little extra. So I'll tear it out, and then I'll put my egg in there. My egg is 57 grams of 1 egg, just a regular egg. So we got that, right? So that's in there. I'm gonna mix it in here. But I'm gonna do everything individual. Yeah. So I mix it in there. Now I'm gonna take these little cherry, whatever they call, cherry tomatoes, I think they are. I'm just gonna take a couple of them. And 33 grams. And I'm recording this, so when I'm finished, I just upload the voice, take the picture, and it creates my whole meal plan. Too simple. So I'm gonna take a couple of these bad boys, I'm gonna chop them up. Right? So this is quite interesting here. I feel like an engineer here. So while I'm on the side here, I'm gonna warm up my little waffle iron because I'm gonna put them in the waffle. I'm gonna do it with a twist. Kind of interesting. So I'm gonna take the, I'm not gonna make an omelet. I'm gonna put it in a waffle. I saw somebody do this on their picture. Now, Miss McCain is coming in the kitchen, interrupting my video. The chef is at work. She brought me to spray. Okay, thank you, Chef McCain. I'll spray a little bit of that, and I'm gonna add there. I'm using Pam, 0 calories, 0 saturated fat, 000. I'm using 2 sprays of Pam. I'm cutting up my tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. I'm cutting them up. I don't know if this is how you do it, guys. I'm not a cook, but anyway. So I'm gonna take my cup that I was weighing this in, zero it out, tear, and I'm gonna put in here, tomatoes weigh 23 grams, all right? Throw that in there. Okay, what's next? Turkey bacon. Now, my wife said all I have to do is chop it up, and I don't know about that. Maybe I will chop it up. Yeah, she said all I have to do is chop it up. So, turkey bacon, I'm gonna chop this up. Get some nice chops there. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going all in on this, man. You kind of get excited about this stuff, man. It's unique, it's different, but again, if you want something you never had, you gotta do something you've never done. And that's a nugget. I just slipped a nugget in on it while I'm cooking. If this is different, it's because you gotta get different results. Don't try to get the same results doing the same thing you've always been doing. So if you're not willing to try something different, then just hang in there with the results you already been getting. And obviously those are results that you don't want. So the definition of insanity is keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. This is quite different for me. This is as far as different than a man can be. I am not a cook. I am not in the kitchen. So this is a stretch for me. This is totally different from what I've ever done in my life. Never done it before. So if I can do this, there's no question about it, you can do it. So back into the turkey bacon. 43 grams. All right, got that mixed in. And then we're gonna do some mozzarella. Let's do the mozzarella. So here, mozzarella cheese, low moisture, part skim milk. I don't know. And as Pastor Joe says, read the ingredients. Pretty good. Sodium is the worst thing on here. So I'm gonna take my cup and I'm gonna put it here. Let me zero it out again. Tear it. Now put here 16. And generally what I would do before I did this would find out how much grams it needs to get 400 calories. I'm kind of doing this on the fly because I pretty much know it should be under, but even if I go over a little bit here, because I went under on my other meal, I went way under on my first meal, I should be all right. It shouldn't be that much over, but you should know what the measurements are before you do it. You just put a couple of onions in there. I don't know if you can have onions. Check that out, but I don't know. I think you can. But check out your meal plan. Now it's here. Now it's time to mix. Let's do the mix. And then while the waffle iron is heating up, here we go. I don't know how this is gonna work. I saw somebody had it in their, they had it listed in their, on the Facebook page when Dr. Joseph submits your meals. I said, that's kind of cool, a waffle egg omelet. So let's go check this out. See how this is gonna work. We're gonna pour this bad boy on the waffle iron and give it a couple minutes. This is gonna be quite interesting. Never done this before. Spread it all out. Oh, you know what? I didn't put any greens in here. Guys, let me get back. I want to put some spinach in here. Oh, let me get back. Bye. Let me hurry up. Let me go get me some spinach because I wanted to put some spinach in it. Let me get back. Right. Spinach. So here we go. I'm going to put some spinach in it. I knew I wanted to do that. It's kind of after the fact, but let's see how it all works. I'm gonna close this bad boy up and I'll let you know how it works out at the end. We're gonna take some final pictures. Yum. Can't wait. This is awesome. Let's see your meals.